Okay guys, I'm not going to really wait till anyone gets on, but hopefully some of you can join me live. So I just wanted to come on to show you the makeup palette and just give you a brief introduction to what it is, how it works, what you can put in it, that sort of thing. So last week I did my posts all about a flawless foundation base and using our flawless collection to create that great foundation base so that you look natural but also cover up any complexion issues or blemishes, etc., so that you've got a great start to then add your additional makeup like eyeshadows and blusher and highlighter, etc., to create a finished look. So to move on to the next step in your makeup bag is to move to our palette. So these are our makeup palettes. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they are completely customizable to you and really what you want to create. These little pans are all magnetic, and you can have a palette in different combinations. So although I've got you always have to have a bigger one at the bottom, but you can have all of these smaller sizes. So if you wanted all eyeshadows or brow powder and eyeshadow and lipstick, you can have that, or you can have a couple more of these like medium sized ones. So there's loads of different size combinations, and then there's loads and loads of different makeup contents combinations, as well as then different shades, so you really can make it into what you want it to be. So it's really, really versatile, and it's really great because it's such a handy size. It's got the mirror in it, which is really great for when you're out and about and you just need a mirror to hand. It's a nice big mirror as well. And obviously this is great for just like popping in your bag, and you can take pretty much most of the essentials with you in this palette. It depends obviously what you put in it, but I mean this is a brow powder, these three are eyeshadows, this is a cream highlighter, and this is a blusher. Unfortunately I dropped my blusher the other day, which is a little bit annoying, but still perfectly great. So yeah, so this is my kind of combination, but you can put in here concealers and contour, you can put different colour eyeshadows, you can put lipstick in a pan as opposed to a lipstick cartridge. There's just so many options, and I really, really love it. So to get this palette, the best way and the best value is to buy this as a whole palette, which basically means you get the palette, all of the trays, you can choose obviously which kind of combination of trays that you want, and then you also get the makeup to fill it depending on what it is you choose. So that is £68 for the palette, completely filled up. You can buy the palettes and the little trays as an individual item. So like this is one that's got a couple of bits in it, but that's what it comes like, and that gives you lots of options. So if you want to keep adding more, or say you've got extra things, but you can buy this as £16 with the palette with the trays. The little pans that are within it, it's kind of hard to show you one-handed, but effectively that's the magnetic pan, and then you can see there's some little holes in the bottom. Those are the magnets, the little square bits, and then the circles are little holes, so you can put I just normally use my tweezers or something just to push up the pan, the makeup pan that's within it, so that you can get that out and swap it around, or when it's empty you can change it and replace it. So it's really, really simple to change your palette around. So when you order the makeup pans, so you can just order the makeup pans on their own as well, again, so like the palette you can order these individually. So these are what your little makeup I think they call them pans are come in. So this is an eyeshadow one. Let's see if I can, is there a box open? Yeah, so this is a box, and you can keep them in these as well. So say you've got extra and you haven't got another palette to put them in, you can just keep them in these and they'll be perfectly fine. So the pan is just held in there. On the back it always tells you, if I can get the camera to focus, tells you what the colour is and how to apply it, etc. So you can keep them all in those if you haven't got an extra palette or whatever at the moment. So that's how they arrive. And then I just wanted to show you, so this is my colour book. This is something I have in my kit, but it just gives you an overview really of what colours and different makeup choices there are. So there's a mixture of creams and powders, so it depends what you like. So these up here are blushers, and so these ones are cream just here, and then these ones are powder. These are concealers and contours. So you've got the creams, and then you've got the powders here. Try and do this one-handed without dropping it on the floor, so bear with me a second. Oh yeah, we'll get that back in a sec. So then this is bronzer, highlighters, contour, you know, so you've got these are powder highlighters here, and you've got cream highlighters here. So this one is actually the highlighter I've got in my palette over here. You've got some powder contours up here. So again, some really lovely shades there, depending on your skin tone or what kind of look you're after. So then this is the eyes. I love the eyeshadow. So this is the eyeshadow colours, some absolutely gorgeous ones. I'm really dying to try out this purple, which is beautiful. This is Aura, which is the one I love, and it's what I've got in my palette. That's kind of one I wear on the main bit of my eyelids day to day. You've got this lovely khaki green here, so you've got some lovely kind of transition shades that are kind of neutral. There's mattes and shimmer, and then down here you've got eyebrow. So these are the powder eyebrows, and then these are the cream eyebrow colours as well. So lots and lots to choose from there. And I think, yeah, so the eyeshadows, all of the makeup pans, they start from about £8. So the eyeshadows are £8. I think the eyebrow pans are also £8. And then last but not least are our lip colours. So our lipsticks come in normal cartridges for £20, or you can buy them in the pans to go in your palette, whatever you prefer. Some people prefer to keep the lipsticks separate from their palette. It can be sometimes a little tricky if you've got a mixture of powders and creams, but I mean, I've got my highlighter, which is a cream, in there, and I haven't really had any problems. So these are the lip colours. So that's all of the lip colours. There's some lovely pinks in there, some bright reds, there's some deeper shades. This one's a lovely shade down here, like a deeper cherry shade. I love this one up here, which is like a sort of a cherry browny kind of shade. I tried this one on the other day. I absolutely love it. And I think I said it was the watermelon, but I actually think that's Peony Pop, actually, which is really, really nice. But there's like a really huge selection there. So yes, that just gives you a bit of an overview. So it really, really is completely customizable. And if you need any help, you want to know what colours might suit you, or what configuration to have, or just recommendations, I'm happy to help. But as I say, it's such a versatile product and really great, and for £68, like, that'll last you a long time. Like, unless you're using makeup like loads and loads and loads, it'll last you a long time, and you probably only have to change out the odd pan here and there when you run out. So when you think about it, once you've got the whole palette, you're just kind of replacing pans, or if you want to add to your collection, really. And as with all of our makeup, it's vegan, it's naturally derived, it's all really good for your skin, which is obviously great, especially if you've transferred over to our lovely Tropic skincare. You want to be putting really good makeup on your skin that's not going to block your pores or cause you breakouts, or that sort of thing. And just putting natural makeup on your skin as well is going to really, really help with your complexion and keeping your skin clear. So yeah, I hope that's helpful, and I'll be putting some more posts out across the week about our makeup palettes and the different options that can go within them. Okay, have a great day. Bye.